Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that gets things running. George. And he's on a charge. Oh, sweet feet. Going through. Looking for a decent ball in. Shoots! Up for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chip through, dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Forward it goes, and the counter is on. Looks to dink one in, and he's there to hoof it away. And that's been won straight back. Marot. Jackson Martinez. Out to the right. It's a throw in. Up towards the front line. Come back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. There will be a throw-in. And it's got through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That intervention was very necessary. Well weighted. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Real chance! Tries to get it clear. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's got through and a chance to play it in. Shot a goal! He's got away with one there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Adan. He's tried one. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jackson Martinez. He's looked long this time. Played into space out wide. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. To locate someone up front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jackson Martinez. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a throw-in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lobs it in gently. And the defence can get it clear. Chance to cross here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Foot in. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's gone for a throw-in. Jackson Martinez. Adan. Chance! Keeper sends it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's through the... and the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
He's making a real surge on the left. Played into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Hoists it forward, and that has been cleared. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Jackson Martinez, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Plays it out to the flank. Nicely controlled. Plays it out to the wing. Here it comes. Keeper sees it all the way. Very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. He's got away. And the through ball is intercepted. Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Adan. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Adan. Jackson Martinez. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. He's had that put on a plate. Going for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And now they can launch a counter. Adan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. George. He's making good... Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. That is terrific skill. He can get that clear. And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. It'll be a throw-in. Tries a shot! They've played it short. Plays it into the box. So that's going to be another corner. And a header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Adan. Just about up to the hour now. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Adan. Adan. Has a goal! In it goes! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Forward it goes. He's gone for it! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jackson Martinez. He's got options out wide. And it's played forward. Adan. Adan. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Jackson Martinez. Whipped in. Massive leap! This could fall anywhere! Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Battles to win it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jackson Martinez. Adan out to the right. Pumps it into the area. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Adan. Jackson Martinez. Over to the left. Adan. He goes long and helps available out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great challenge, time to perfection.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's got through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Adan doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jackson Martinez. There's a long ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.